Quote from the book: "The total life cycle concept regulates in detail the manner of distribution of sales revenue and costs between the company and the suppliers over the entire product life cycle." Apple is the unrivaled master of managing the life cycles of products. Where other smartphone makers flood the market with dozens of new models every year, aiming at microsegments of customers, Apple is dominating the market with just 7 models. And of the 7 models, 3 are carried over from previous generations and only 4 are refreshed every year. On a similar vein, the chassis of the 27-inch iMac and the chassis of the Mac Mini have remained unchanged for a decade and kept fresh with breakthroughs in display technology and with custom silicon. Again, this allows Apple to reap a large portion of the profits in a market where competitors are churning out dozens of new form factors every year. But in this video, I will look at a not so prominent product in Apple's product line to explain the total life cycle concept, the Apple TV. Let's get started. The current form factor of the Apple TV has been around for 5 years now. It launched with 2 variants, HD and 4K. While the HD used the A8 CPU of the iPhone 6, the 4K variant used the A10X CPU of the 10.5-inch iPad Pro. The variants retailed at $150 and $180 respectively. Apple TV is a bit of an enthusiast product. Compared to other streaming devices, it is on the expensive side. And the Apple TV content is available on a lot of smart TVs and other platforms. Regardless, hardcore Apple fans keep buying it. But the product had one Achilles heel: its remote. The Siri remote may well be Apple's most hated product. It is black all over, so when you watch a movie in a dark living room, it is impossible to see which way is up. And when you hit the wrong end, you accidentally pause the movie or get out of the movie altogether. And trust me, this does not make you popular with the people watching together with you. So this year, Apple refreshed the 4K variant of the Apple TV. It is now powered by the A12 chip of the iPhone XS, and they gave it a new remote. This new remote is far more substantial and has more heft. It is silver with black buttons, so it's much easier to operate in a dark room. And it has received glowing reviews by luminaries like John Gruber. And here comes the genius part. The new remote is cheaper than the old one. Buying it standalone, the old one costs $80 while the new one costs $60. And this makes sense because the old one had a fancier touch surface. But Apple is still charging $180 for the 4K variant of the Apple TV. And it gets even better. Apple is still selling the HD variant of the Apple TV, the one with the A8 chip of the iPhone 6. And now it also comes with the new improved Siri remote that is cheaper. And now comes the masterstroke. The retail price is still $150. For Apple, lowering the price does not make sense because a lower price would distort the price structure of the entire product line. And for customers, it doesn't make a difference. If you don't have a 4K TV, the HD variant is good enough. So by keeping an old product around and adding a better and cheaper remote, Apple is boosting its profit margin. So there you have it, G6 total lifecycle concept. A method to rein in the impulse of product marketing to flood the market with new products that would just make life more difficult for you and your suppliers. Okay, now it is your turn. In your company, does procurement have the authority to keep key portions of product architectures around for several product generations? And if not, could you make it happen? Should you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and I see you in the next one. Bye.